and welcome to everyone on the call today, and thank you indeed for joining us. Directional HR was established with a specific purpose in mind, and that is to support small and medium business with headcount starting as low as 3 employees to be able to access affordable cloud-based software that to date has only really been available to large or corporate companies. This we feel we have achieved. We are now assisting small and medium business to become better, more compliant employees. The software used by Directional HR in Asia Pacific was initially developed in the United Kingdom, and we have now localized the software to meet the specific requirements for the Australian, New Zealand and mainland Asia based businesses and clients. The software was launched 3 years ago in the UK and is now a substantive $140 million business. Typically, a small business could have several methods of capturing and storing employee-related data, such as letter or contract of employment, which could currently be held on a PC in a non-password protected file, a wall planner to capture leave and absence and management, and maybe an accident reporting book stored in the desk drawer. The purpose of the Directional HR software is to provide a simple cloud-based storage repository which can be accessed at any time securely on any browser-enabled device. The challenge for small and medium business is to automate wherever possible these manual processes to capture all the relevant employee data and provide 24/7, 365 access via an employee self-service portal, thereby reducing the time pressures, constraints and costs and ensuring the risk of non-compliance is dramatically reduced. So what does Directional HR software enable you to do? Well, firstly, it provides a secure cloud-based storage and access system holding key employee data. Examples being letters of appointment, contracts of employment, awards, current hourly rate or salary amounts paid, superfund details, right to work certification, accident reporting and capture, maternity or medical leave certificate storage. Company policies and or procedures can be uploaded and stored by employee, department or all staff with an audit trail as to read, yes, no or reminder required. Leave and absence management. This may have payroll as a single source of truth. Online requests from employee via self-service can be tracked and is auditable. Significant date management ensures all time-bound activity can be managed effectively. Examples being an email alert sent to either a manager or an employee advising of an upcoming probation review, registration or qualification renewals required, such as license to practice, first aid officer training, ensuring health and safety compliance. The appraisal tool can be used for one-to-one meetings, capturing detail, appraisal and objective reviews. Storage by employee with active email reminders for pending due dates. Plus a storage section for any training, learning or development that can also be captured and logged. Under the Equipment and System Access tab, company property allocation can be captured, such as mobile phones, laptops, keys to premise or swipe pass access, and system log access to accounting systems or CRM systems. The service also offers passive management of CLE, CPD points. This will be enhanced further in 2016 to become a proactive service. Employee self-service is available 24/7, saving management HR time by distributing the workload whereby employees can easily see, as an example, current leave position as taken, pending or approved for the following financial period. Employees can also clearly see agreed objectives and dates for review, together with the ability to update details such as emergency contact information, bank account or super details, as well as current postal or home address. All employee data is available at your fingertips. There are 3 levels of access: employee for their own data input, manager supervisor with the ability to access and look at their specific teams, and finally HR or admin access to be able to view all the data stored in the system. Another key feature is the ability to upload from a file company policies and or procedures, information emails, Word documents, which can be sent with a single click to all employees or select specific departments, divisions or individuals as required. The system will then generate back to the document owner a yes/no reminder read report. Constructed from user feedback of the service as to the value propositions, saving real money for small and medium businesses. The first value proposition being the active KPI objective performance management of your employees. This assists with employee engagement, ensuring that they are challenged, appreciated, valued and empowered. This really does help with talent retention in your business. Just think, one recruitment fee for one employee that leaves would pay for the service for all employees for several years. The second example was about leave management. Electronic rather than paper-based requests are captured from the employee self-service portal, date stamped throughout the approval process for audit purposes, ensuring, as an example, that accidental leave theft does not occur by paper-based requests not being sent through to payroll, and any leave carryover or accrual can be managed and documented appropriately. The third example advised to us was the provision of a secure single point of access service that is accessible at 3 levels, being employee, manager, and administrator. This saved time and therefore money at every point in the process. The final example is an on and offboarding process, ensuring all aspects of equipment or service access is returned and or removed when an employee leaves. 2 examples were cited to us. The non-return of an electronic swipe pass. Whilst access to the premise could be terminated, the replacement of the card that was not returned was $75, which would cover the provision of the service for well in excess of 12 months for that employee. The second example given to us was system access to a CRM. This was not terminated when the employee left, and therefore the contract was continued to be paid. So, recording provision and revoking provision is an important part of the HR process. At DirectionalHR, we continue to innovate. Examples for 2016 being the software will be actively enhanced with additional capability every 4 to 6 months. New value adds will be available, such as pro forma documents, letters and forms, covering topics such as social media use, performance management and warning letters. Active management of CPD and CLE points will also be available during 2016. We continually seek feedback from our channel partners and clients for enhancement of the service, as innovation remains a key part of our DNA. Thank you for taking the time to understand more of what we can do to assist small to medium business with cloud-based HR services that can be accessed 24/7, 365 by any employee from any browser-enabled device. If you would like to become a client or a channel partner, or would just like to know more about what we do, please contact us via our website at www.directionalhr.com. Thank you for listening.